RC Maniacs.
Hey guys, welcome back. So today we're going to take a look at these 3 generations of the WPL C series RTR ready to runs. The classic C24, but this is the upgraded or updated version C24-1, which is really cool according to me. And then we got the game-changing C54-1, the first with the counter-rotating gearbox and some new links and stuff. They also changed the design on the shocks on this one. And then we got the latest release, which is the C64-1, the super tall, super articulated crawler trail truck. Yeah, super cool release. So I did a comparison video between the old and the new last year, and it did really well. So I thought I'd do a new one with all 3 of them. Done some basic stuff in my garden this time. Done some incline and decline tests and some speed testing and just some basic like crawling on rocks and stuff, but just to give you a good idea of how they perform and what you can expect from either one of these trucks. And yeah, I like them all. This does have a special place in my heart though. Cheap, reliable, works really good. So just first off, this is the older version with the older shocks. Got the 180 size motor in here, older links, but it handles really good, and it's super cheap, like 60 bucks or something. Got the fairly hard rubber compound because it's an RTR. If you want softer compound, you have to go with the kit tires. Then we got the C54-1. Got the updated links on this one with ball joints, 260 motor with the counter rotating gearbox, no drag brake, which is a huge minus. This has some drag brake to it. And then we got the latest release, which is the C64-1, super tall. Got the battery a bit far back, in my opinion. If you check out my other videos, if you hit some really steep approach angles, you get almost like you hit that tipping point when you get the battery here, so it tips over. Got the 260 in this as well, counter rotating gearbox, new shocks, similar but not exactly the same links. Solid truck. So these two are a bit more expensive than the C24-1. So here we got the old style links. Also got the servo up underneath the body right there. Got plastic hexes front and rear. Old style shocks as well with the spring loaded inside that cylinder there. Like that. Get a better look like that. The C54 came with updated links on these like ball joints. Also got some new shocks, which are threaded, so you can adjust them. Also got the counter rotating gearbox for the first time. Solid choice. Still got the servo up here though. And a panhard bar, which I forgot to mention. The C24 does not have that. It's a traditional 4-link setup on the C24. Then we head over to the C64. And we are back to the 4-link setup in the front. No panhard. Got the shocks here, which are threaded, but much softer springs. You can see it's a different color. They look a bit thinner. We got metal hexes in the rear. Got some new cups in the front. And also got the axle mounted servo. And you can see not really exactly the same links. They do look a bit different. And also got the hubcap. which I like. It really adds some scale realism to it. Got the battery in the middle, right in the middle on the C24. Nice place, if you ask me. Got the battery, see, I don't have any nails, tucked away underneath the bonnet or hood on the C54, which gives more weight in the front if you like that. And then we have the hatch in the rear, almost ends up a bit behind the axle on the C64, which distributes some of the weight a bit far to the rear, according to me. The Freedom offers a really nice scale interior. This one isn't as deep as the other ones, though, so you really have to cut off most of the lower body on whatever driver figure you choose to use. This is a bit deeper, but you still have to do some cutting, as you can see. This is the Tamiya truck driver, and it got a full interior all the way back here. And yeah, really nice scale interior on this one as well. Really nice scale details overall. Then we have the low speed control, which I do, my opinion is that the C24 is the winner here. So that's the C24. Got the C54, which is geared way too high. So we have no power here, so I have to press the throttle quite a lot if you're up against an obstacle like this. I'm reorganizing my workbench, that's why there's stuff everywhere in here. So don't mind all the stuff on my bench. And here we got the C64-1, which is quite a lot louder than the other ones. Decent, but I still think the C24 is the winner here. And then we have a little articulation test. So I'm just going to put a G-series wheel underneath there. We still got all the wheels planted. Put another one, and the rear wheel gets up in the air a bit. So 1.7 wheels maybe. So let's try the C54. Yeah, you can see this is a lot heavier, the body, so it pushes down more, which helps a little, I guess. And let's try a third one. Now we're up a bit in the air. So let's go to what probably is going to be the clear winner. Yeah, 3 wheels, super easy. Let's try another one. Yeah, still all the wheels in the, yeah, you can even lift it a bit more. So C64, best articulation. And let's see here. These two belong to the older ones. Basically the same, I think they are the same. One is a bit more glossy, but yeah, they are the same. So got steering trim on there, otherwise just a on-off switch. And this is for the newest one, the C64, which got a button to show the steering angle. Can show you guys. Got a little less there. And the other one that says throttle rate, because this is the same one as the D-series uses, and then you have 2 different speed modes. But if you hit the throttle rate button on this one, you'll get the on and off switch for the drag brake, which is, it's really good on this one. It's almost like a complete stop. So I'll show you guys some footage from when I hit the when I did the incline and decline test with these, and you'll be the judge. But Yes, you can see here, they all handle the incline very well. The C24 excels at the incline, in my opinion, because it's really low center of gravity. The C54 struggles a bit. It's a bit top heavy, in my opinion. And then you got the drag brake test, and the C64 it's awesome. Then you got the C24 in second place, and the C54 just free rolls down the decline. So that's that. And then we hit this little like homemade obstacle I made, which sort of a crawling test with some scrap wood. And yeah, I got really surprised by how well the C24 handled that, actually. And yeah, it ran right over, really smooth. C64 did it all right. And yeah, the C54, it went how it went. But yeah, the C24 wins that one, in my opinion. And then we have some basic, like driving over some rocks and stuff, and you'll be the judge of who wins this challenge, or whatever you want to call it. Just look at the footage. Can really see how the C64 has some awesome articulation to it, but otherwise they handled it all right, all of them. And we also got the speed test, which of course this really doesn't stand a chance with the tiny motor.
Klara, färdiga, gå!
Jag lite till!
Klara, färdiga, gå!
The other two just drives away from it, and yeah, they're about the same speed, about the same top speed. Then I also did a little test to see which one has the best turning radius, and the C64 and 54 got about the same, and the C24 had a pretty horrible turning radius. That is because this is stock. There are some easy mods you can do. You can shave off a little plastic on the turnbuckle, make it turn better. So yeah, I've got some footage of that anyways, so let's have a look at that. So 3 solid trucks, decent price on all of them. This is really cheap, and I enjoy all of them. The C24 is a classic, as I said. The C64 offers a really interesting platform, in my opinion, with the axle-mounted servo, which you haven't got on the C24 or the C54. I really like axle-mounted servos. I know some people claim they take away from the whole scale appearance, but if you want performance, I think it works really well on this one. Which one to recommend? Hard to say. Up to you guys. All solid trucks, all blank canvases, if you want to put it that way. Just endless possibilities to modify or upgrade. Tons of spare parts, both third-party options and stuff directly from the official store. I really like this one with the satin finish on the rear bed there. So yeah, as I said, blank canvases, endless possibilities. You can't really go wrong with either one of them. Let me know down in the comments which one you'd prefer, and yeah, also let me know what you thought about the video. Hope you really enjoyed it, because I had fun making it. So see you soon.
Sampai jumpa lagi.